Hit PC.
Hi everyone, I'm Priscilla, and the reason for my thing for that song, I'm a Tiger by Rocky, has to do with my job situation, with my current job ending and me going into a new career field. So with that, I have this quote here by Rocky, is it's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get back up, go forward. So with that in mind, just with, again, my site closing, and I'm just moving forward, pursuing my career now, and international relations communications. And with this in mind, I'll be talking to you about the salary, about the career options that I have with this type of movement, career that I'm going into. So it would be politics and government, business and law, nonprofit, and languages, as far as being a translator, interpreter. So with that, I know you've seen a lot of this, but this is a very good source that I've used as well. So according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, I came up with liberal arts education, the median annual wage for interpreters and translators, entry level, you'd be starting at $44,190. The lowest 10% earn $23,160, and then the highest 10% earn more than $78,520. I've also learned that with a bachelor's degree in this area, you're looking at 75% percentile, and you're looking at 49,100 starting, and then within 10 to 12 years, you can be looking at anywhere to $114,000 a year. So I thought that was a very lucrative pay there. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that much, but when I seen it, I was like, wow, that's nice, yeah. So starting with career options, with politics and government, again, like I stated, you'd have to have a bachelor's degree for the higher pay, of course, and also so you can land a better job in that type of career field. So some options were you could be a policy analyst, which what they do is they change, adjust, or implement new policies, regulations, and laws. You could be a legislative aide, which is they work with the legislator, they monitor pending legislations, they conduct research, they give advice and they counsel as well, and they give recommendations. So some other career options are at not just the state and national level, but also there's options not to work for the government if you decide not to. But some of the national careers that you could get into would be like the secret intelligence agencies, the national security agencies, intelligence career, work with secret material, decide if it's significant or not. Another great thing about this is if you have knowledge of other countries, their culture and their language, the more languages you know, it gives you more of an option as far as departments that you can get into. You would take a test as well and see if you qualify. And one of the bigger ones is the diplomacy department. So that's something I think I would probably be very interested in going into as far as being a translator. Another option would be business and law. So if you're not interested in the government aspect of this career, you could services companies and import, export restrictions, trade regulations, global implementation for human resources policies. You can specialize in, if you specialize in finance, you have an option for executive, like large investment firms or banks. There's also options for transportation and manufacturing as well. Another aspect of this would be for a career option would be a nonprofit organizations, and they operate at international levels, so you could be working with the Red Cross or CARE. You have travel opportunities working with those organizations, which is really nice. And then again, like I kind of stated earlier, there's the languages as well. So better chance for language if you have more than multiple language. So being an interpreter or translator, I've done that before actually for the Census Bureau here in Minnesota. That was very interesting and fun to do as well. But however, growth opportunities depend on the language skills, proficiencies, and being able to translate as well. So another slide I wanted to show you from the Labor Bureau statistics. This is showing you some quick facts about interpreters and translators, how much the median pay is. Again, $21.24 per hour, bachelor's degree. This is short-term job training for the number of jobs in 2015, and the job outlook. So just a quick glance at that portion there. And so in conclusion, I talked about, the salary, the job options, and kind of a lot of the statistics of this type of job, and me going into the languages, being the languages department to be an interpreter and translator for the government. I've always had an interest with being an interpreter. I've done it for many of my jobs as well, so it's kind of just passing on with whatever career I choose to be. In conclusion, I just like to say attaining required skills for the career of your choice is a must, as well as getting the in-depth insight of the many government organizations, and that way you can get the job of your choice. So just like to say thank you.
Which languages or language?
I speak Spanish.
Well,
Yeah.
I know many of the people that I personally know that go into the interpreting field are sign languages. So.
Oh, sign language. I would like to pick that up. I have done that in high school. I just kind of weaned off of it. But that would be something else I'd be interested in picking up, and another language would be Chinese. Any other questions? Well, thank you.
All right, Samuel's up. Melissa is on deck.